Of the giant
Chicken
chicken.
thing.
Look at all those chickens.
I don't know how to do green
Are we
screen.
recording?
And she's a collar. So
Look at all those chickens.
Oh yeah!
Hey!
We did it.
Yeah, again.
We did it. We did it.
Table scraps.
Yes.
Season 4
Season 4.
It's been a while.
has been a while.
You're a dad now.
yeah.
In case you guys
That's
didn't
something
know,
that happened.
Dolor, not
Dolor
in
Jr.
character, but in real life, Josh
Yep.
has a son now,
I have
and
a
he's
son.
the best.
He
English
has an
shepherd.
afro, like
A mohawk.
a mohawk.
An afro is
Well,
a different
yeah,
thing
my bad.
altogether. Anyway, hey Travis, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Got any more children?
No,
Please no.
still 2.
Please no.
Yeah.
Right?
None that I know of.
Right.
Um,
So, is it just me or is something different?
It's a little different.
It's a little different.
I don't know. I don't know how much they can tell on that end because
Yeah.
the background's the same.
Yeah.
But the cameras, angles,
Pretty sweet.
Are much different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
the pores
So,
in my hands.
as in Table Scraps tradition, we are trying to make it a little bit better every time, and so we stepping it up big. Brought to you by
Stepping it up.
The world's okayest DM.
World's OK's DM. Shout out to my Fanatics crew.
Woo.
Tuesday game. Speaking of Fanatics, Table Scraps today is brought to you by your local Fanatics store. Natalie, would you like to do a little sales pitch?
Yes, you can always go by Fanatics if you have an addiction, much like I do. There are worse addictions to have, but I would love to zoom in on this beautiful collection. So these are new, courtesy of Fanatics. Also, these that I will be playing with today. They're rolling quite well, actually.
So
Yeah.
far, but now the game's
But
about
now-
to get started.
Yeah. So now it's gonna be garbage.
Josh is like, get your stupid curse dice off
Get
of my
your-
character sheet. There's
Yeah.
a line here.
As a DM, my Fanatics addiction are these guys right here.
Jeez, man.
My miniatures.
Is this one you painted?
Minis.
Have you
I
painted?
painted this one. Yeah.
Dang.
This one I
For
painted.
size reference,
Right.
this
We
is
got
a normal character.
medium, large, huge,
And then there's bigger ones.
gargantuan. I think is the
Yeah.
next size up. Keith, get a shot of the minis here. New for this season, we have custom Hero Forge minis. Also brought to you by Fanatics.
Thank you,
and our wonderful
Fanatics.
Yes.
You're the
sponsorship there.
bomb.com.
They're going to get painted and look super cool next season.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them professionally
Probably
done.
can't see it, but it's got our names on the bottom. But yes,
Yep.
you will actually know now. Just for
If
the
you wanna-
record, we're gonna have this is Kerr. So
Kerr.
the upright Kerr skin, you can't really tell, but there's a badger on the front for Jameson. There he is, little badger.
Aw.
Yeah, just for story purposes. Here's Goral with her double butter knife. Yeah.
Basically all
And
it's good for right now.
and a duck, which should technically be a chicken. And then
But
here
you know,
is
that's
Dolor. I think Josh
Fancy.
put the most work into his detail because it looks really, really good. Josh, you wanted to point out the amount of booty that you
Yeah.
put into this.
You
like,
can actually add extra.
There's
extra
a
booty.
booty
Buttocks.
slider.
There's a booty
There-
slider.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but then you got the arrows
Max
and the
that puppy
L.
out.
And you're gonna like retrofit a little crossbow
Yeah.
onto the arm, right?
The bow of destruction.
Yeah,
Oh.
the bow of destruction.
Sounds scary.
As it is officially
Yep.
known. But yes, these are the minis, so if you're wondering why we're doing all these things and you'll see them, you'll be able to tell who is who. And we're super excited. We're super grateful for Fanatics.
Yeah.
Shop
Yeah,
at your local
great.
Fanatics because we need that.
And these are done by Hero Forge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Hashtag not a sponsor yet.
Yes.
No,
Hero
but-
Forge.
Hero Forge is pretty
Hey,
epic.
Hero
Yeah.
Forge.
Hey.
Hey.
Hashtag call us, please.
And one more thing to get out of the way before we start. Fanatics is holding their convention, Fanaticon, in October in Dothan, at the Dothan Civic Center. and other various locations downtown. It's going to be a weekend-long event. I don't have the date, but I will put the date somewhere around my face here when I edit this.
Yeah.
Right there.
Two Beards Play will be there. We
All
will
of
be,
us.
I have a
Dolor
booth.
will be in costume with the fur
Yes,
fur.
and if the stars align and everything works out, we might have a live show at Fanaticon.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
you didn't tell me that.
Well,
man.
now you know.
That's so cool.
It's been mentioned. It's been talked about. So, anyway,
So, come
either
see
way,
Table
you
Scraps.
should come see. Special guests include the voice actor for Squidward.
What?
He's
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Yep.
Let me
Dude,
see.
if we could swing him sitting at the table with us for
we
the
need
show.
to do another interview.
Oh, man.
Can he be
Oh,
a
yeah, we could do
character?
an
Can
He
interview.
could be a
Squidward
pirate or
character?
something.
Like, really? That would be so. Ow.
Ah.
I rolled a 10. Like,
Oh, there's fancy.
If
there's
you-
fans.
Fancy
If you're
was
into
her name.
wrestling, if you're into wrestling, I don't, this passes me, but apparently Jim Ross.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Jim
sounds
Ross is
cool.
going to be there.
a good name.
Let me see who else.
Any word on Jason Marsden coming back?
No, not so far.
Jason, get there, man. Come to Fanaticon.
Sonia Thompson, who is a very well-known actress, did a lot of zombie work in The Walking Dead,
Yes.
and some other stuff, and a few more unannounced guests that are still being worked
And we
on.
will be selling merchandise.
We will.
We will have the Table Scraps dice bags. We will have all kinds of things going on. So please come by, support us, buy your t-shirts, meet us. We love everybody. We want to see everybody and interact and all those cool things. So please do all those things. Go to Fanaticon. Get your tickets. They're on sale.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Already?
Get your Fanaticon tickets, people. Be there. Or be dead.
Dead to me.
All right, on that note, do we want to maybe die for real? Because, Travis, where were we?
Yeah. Anybody remember what happened last time we
There were
played?
explosions, and then
Rachel's a butthole.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
knew something was up there. That's why you keep your enemies
That's why you
close.
don't adopt children.
I didn't adopt her. She had parents.
She lied.
She's like a witch or something.
I tried to go to her
She's
house.
like a rogue that like specializes in hiding, and she's a gnome.
Well,
Halfway.
I tried to go to her house
Halfway.
for dinner, and
Yeah.
then we would have known. But y'all were like, I don't
We
want
ain't got time to role play a dinner that Travis doesn't want to give names for.
And her mom isn't really there, right?
Right.
Yeah. She just made it all up.
Maybe her mom is real, and she's also a bad guy.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Okay.
All right, so we were coming back. We had interrogated Rachel, and we were getting attacked. Like the horns of war were blown, weren't they?
Do we have horns
yeah.
of war?
Well, there were horns and there were explosions. Yeah, you guys got back with Rachel because you got her into the town hall with Captain Vorkin and Savion. And there was a little bit of interrogation going on. And if I remember correctly, she started to laugh and made a comment about it's too late.
Yeah.
And that's when you guys heard the
And we took
explosion.
off.
Yep.
Took off outside.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Get all my d20s and see which one is going to go
I
first.
was taking damage, but I don't remember how. Was it from an explosion?
No, we
It was
never
from the-
rested.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was from the
that's right.
fight
That's
with
right.
Rachel on the boat.
Oh yeah, she stabbed us a few times.
And then, and like she electrocuted us. Is that right? Or
Um,
something?
She did something. She threw sand in your eyes.
Sand in my eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
and you almost drowned.
We
Yep.
all did really terrible at trying to get her. Ooh.
It could have been worse.
Terrible or not, you guys got
This
her.
is the one I'm going with for now.
Okay. You're not gonna do a second? Okay.
Nope. Well, I guess I can find out my advantage and disadvantage dice. This
No.
one. Yeah, not that one. In fact, no.
Yes. Toss it.
All right. Well, all right. So we run outside. What do we see?
Okay, so you run outside. At first, you don't see anything.
It is dark. It's the middle of the night. Yes.
It's dark. What little light that you can see, it comes from fire that has been set to the wall that is now collapsed. That
I see fire.
15, 20 foot wood
Over the
wood pole wall.
Sorry.
And from the fire that's been set to that, there's some of the buildings are on fire, and there's just smoke everywhere. Visibility is close to zero.
Even with our dark vision?
Oh,
That's my bueno.
Yeah, because
I don't have dark
smoke.
vision, so I'm just like, what's happening?
Yeah, you're like, it's dark out here.
Dark outside.
Human peasant.
No.
Oh!
Well,
Where's Dolor's band friends? Find them.
where is Rusty Nail Man?
Ow, 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 ow.
I think that should be a permanent thing that you have.
I'm trying to find them. That's what I'm gonna do next.
Oh, no.
Try to find my bandmates.
Dolor takes off and I follow him. Dolor, wait, where you going?
Okay. You guys are close to market, which is usually a busy part. It was night, so not many people were out, but you do hear the faint sounds of like screaming and crying and like, what's going on? What's happening? And people, just kind of chaos going on in the square.
We're in the square, like the middle of town.
Basically.
So we're
yeah.
not near any of the far walls.
No.
Ugh.
No.
Fun.
All right, so what I think we need to do is tell people to get back in their houses and lock up, and we need to go figure out what's happening. And then if we need to evacuate, we can. Because if we try to evacuate now, people are going to die.
Yeah.
So we're like
How
the
we gonna
village,
tell
like,
everybody?
get in your houses, the monsters are coming.
Which gate is nearest us? Or no. Where's nearest fire?
Nearest fire? There are several just buildings throughout Vilmar that are on fire. The wall is collapsed,
Oh.
so there's no outer wall. And
The whole wall?
yeah,
Do we have
They
a
tore
fire
down the
department
whole
in this
wall?
town?
well, there were multiple TNT explosions.
So we've got multiple walls down. How, like, I'm assuming, it's a, like, 4-wall, or is it an octagon? Like, what are we working
it's
on?
like it's a big circle.
A big circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
On
in
how
this
many
place.
sides have we got blown up? Entrance points for enemies.
I was saying the wall.
Because they're
Enemies.
ents.
Yeah, the trees start moving. Oh. Well, we've got time. It'll take forever to get here.
We gotta decide.
Yeah.
first.
Who could we recruit to help? Like,
Yeah, I'm assuming they've got guardsmen.
Quickly.
Oh.
You do see guards running around. They're trying to assist
So they-
I
people.
think you guys need to go get Vorkin and Savian, and I've got somewhere I need to go.
Okay. Well, they were kind of with us because,
Oh, were they with us?
We were interrogating
Yeah,
her.
Vorkin and Savion were in the.
And we hear boom,
in
boom.
the
Did they
town
come
hall.
with us, perchance?
They
Like,
probably
come
popped
outside?
I'm sure
Yeah.
they popped
once
out there.
the TNT explosions happened, everybody came running outside.
Oh, okay. So
They
everyone's
thought it
just
was
sort of there.
fireworks.
Well,
okay. Also, what spells do we have at our disposal?
well, we have one, but they can be from this list. So if you
I
would
can-
like to look
I
at
can
that,
make an air bubble.
You mean fart? Natalie's first spell ever. Fart. Who'd have thought it?
Oh. Well, no. There was one called Alarm, warns an area for 2 hours, but they're already alarmed.
But can
So
you
we don't
alarm,
need that one.
Can you alarm them with a specific
I don't know.
thing, like get in your houses, yo?
No, it's a noise.
It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
wee
like-
wee.
Yeah.
You
Could
kind
you
of hear
guys?
it in your head.
What's your alarm sound specifically?
Oh, that's it.
No, that's my town.
But it's
that
just
I'm
over
from.
and over
Yeah.
again.
Should be my
But
ringtone.
all right. I turned to Vorkin and I'm like, Captain, what do we do? Because obviously we have no idea what we're doing.
And I'm just like,
Look at Vorkin, see if he's got anything because he's in charge. I'm gonna follow him if he has a plan.
Okay, Vorkin's like, go see if you can figure out if there's people who set this TNT up around that edge. Go check out the outer perimeter.
Cool. I head towards the perimeter close by Frank's bar.
Okay, that'd be like the west side.
All right, I'm heading west side. I'm like, you guys, let's go.
Let's go. I follow him.
did we kill Rachel?
No.
No, Rachel got tied up
She's tied up.
and interrogated in the.
But we don't know what they got out of her.
No, I mean you guys were all there during the interrogation. Not much got out of it. She just kind of said that it's too late. Damage has been done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's when you heard the explosion.
Well, before we go, I go inside and I poop on Rachel.
While you're doing that, we're running. Because I'm not going to wait for you to poop on Rachel.
I poop on Rachel, and then I'm like, deuces.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, we'll
Unhook
start that
my
early.
mic.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, anyway, yes.
You
so
went through a lot of effort for that show.
really,
Really?
you really had to squeeze that one out.
That was good.
Yeah, there you go.
Mine wasn't.
Yours was crap. All right, now I'm done. I'm done. All right, for real.
a royal
I'm
flush.
heading west towards Frank's tavern.
Okay.
Off
So-
to Frank's.
Yeah. So you make your way over the Franks. You go
Oh no, I'm Naruto running.
past the boarding house, where you guys were staying, and then over to Frank's. His inn is on fire.
Oh.
His,
Oh, bueno.
his tavern. You see the ram kind of freaking out. It's tied in the back on the side there in a little fenced-in area.
Is it in danger of burning to death?
It's tied to.
Are the stables on fire?
It's all connected. It's like part
I'm
of
busting up in them stables and freeing all these animals. Because
Okay.
we have.
What about bears?
They're in there.
I know, but where are we gonna put them?
I don't care. I just
They're
gotta
just
go
gonna
get
run-
them at this
they're just
point.
gonna
So I
run
go and I
free.
cut the ram loose
Okay.
and I bust up in the stables.
Okay. Cut the ram loose. You open up the stables, and give me a reflex save.
Oh,
Of course.
no.
Oh.
The bear's like, ah.
24.
24.
Ooh.
Okay. You find all the animals come rushing out, almost knocking
Except
you
for
over.
the snail. It's just like,
Well, the snail there is a snail with
yeah, oh yeah, we.
Nilly and Gilly.
Well,
No,
we
think-
had to put everything in the stables. We haven't seen Nilly and Gilly yet.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we had to
My
run
aunt
off for
and
the
the
murder.
ant?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh crap.
So,
Yeah, we.
they
got-
all run out.
They all come rushing out and just take off, with the exception of one of the bears.
Ah.
It kind of just slowly walks out and looks around and kind of looks at you, and you make eye contact, and for a moment there's just this understanding of like,
I give him one of these. I'm like,
it just
I have a bear friend now.
and then the ant also comes out and just you can tell it's terrified, and it tries to climb up on Dorlor's back just to get away from the fire and all the screaming and stuff. It's like,
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
And you've got Fancy with you.
Fancy's just like, and lays an egg on my shoulder.
Right. But,
Uh,
all right.
well-
For those of you that don't know, at this level we got animal companions, so that's what that was. That was us getting our animal companions because we had so much time.
I could like ride my ant then, right?
what size is it?
It was big, remember?
Yeah, it was a big.
It
ant.
says on his
And
character
they
sheet,
can carry a lot.
medium.
They can carry a lot.
He's a
Uh,
medium character, a medium-sized ant.
Like a skateboard, like an ant skateboard.
It's like riding a miniature pony.
It would be, yeah, kind
Put a
of.
saddle on that thing.
Ants can carry a lot. I'll give it to you. Normally, I think you have to be a large
Yeah.
if you're a medium character.
You said that it was like,
Well, large, not in the
Well, large in the sense of
category.
an ant. This thing's
I
like
gotcha.
the size of a mastiff.
oh,
Still a big ant, but not
Yeah.
huge.
right.
Yeah.
I have ant crawl if you want.
And put it on the ant, and suddenly we just put a caravan on top of him, and he just.
Well, that's from
all
that
right.
one movie.
What? What movie?
Come back to that one.
Okay, yeah, anyway. All right.
Have we shrunk the kids?
Yep.
The ant out in the yard that they made friends with?
Yes, gosh. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Spoiler. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's a great movie.
Oh, yeah, and also, what took you so long?
Yeah.
That movie was made a long time ago.
Rick Moranis Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
my anus? What did you say?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
Rip my
Rick
anus.
Moranis.
The
Call us,
actor.
Rick. We need to set the
The
record
actor.
straight.
Oh.
He
All right.
stopped acting to take care of his kids. I mean,
Aw,
Oh,
man,
that's
what a
right.
great
He's
guy.
basically
Yeah.
the greatest human being on
Yeah.
the face
Yes.
of the earth.
Yes, I remember watching something about that.
So I have a bear.
You have a bear.
You've got an ant. You've got a chicken.
My chicken is worthless right now.
but we have fire and the chicken. Never mind, I don't want you.
You know, a chicken.
For those who don't
Scratch
know,
that.
someone had bad chicken
Scratch
recently.
Yeah.
Chicken is like totally sneaky. Nobody expects a chicken.
No.
No.
If a chicken's just walking around like, oh look, there's a chicken, whatever.
No one goes, you know that chicken looks suspicious.
Yeah.
And I can talk to creatures, so I can be like, go scout around there.
You could throw
And
it.
Fancy
it
would be
could-
like,
Go back down.
we
All
could
right.
stick it in my bow and shoot it somewhere.
all right, so we've. Yeah, maybe.
Fancy.
I mean, you got like
Fancy, come in, Fancy. This is Squirrel. Come back, Fancy.
the best distraction. Like it lays an egg and you just like chunk it.
Yep.
What was
That
that?
is projectiles.
Yeah.
Where did this egg
projectile.
come from?
Yeah.
No one expects the egg.
Oh, and I can do
Your
the
solid
returning.
style. What's
I can
that?
do the returning projectiles, and it just comes
But
back.
it comes back broken. You just got a broken egg.
And I just have a skillet that I just.
That's how we scramble them. That's how we do it in Vilmar.
That's a shirt.
That's a shirt.
Sorry, we free all the animals.
Yes, all the animals go running out.
We had some omelets. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm looking around the nearby wall. What's going on?
The wall is down. Like it's just all the logs that were upright are all separated and they're just kind of rolled out on the thing. Not too far down, where there's some fire going on, the wood is just like splintered. You could tell like this was a point of explosion there. Roll me perception.
Oh, ooh.
25.
25.
My dark vision kicks in and my eyes dilate.
You so you're standing there like Frank's Tavern kind of butts up to the backside, to the wall.
Yeah.
And as you're looking there, freeing the animals and looking at the wall, you can see down a ways where it looks like an explosion, when an explosion happened. Now the wall's down. Even through the smoke, off in the distance a little bit where the tree line starts, you can see several, they almost look like torches, lights flickering in the tree line.
And they're just sort of like hanging out. They're not doing anything.
You don't see any movement. You just see like little tiny, almost like a little flicker of light just in the tree line.
Are they? They're not moving.
No.
They're not moving.
Boom's in the spot.
All right. I look at all you guys and I
I'm
look
like-
at Bar and I'm like, follow our lead. And I start running towards them.
Okay.
Oh. We're just going for it.
I can create water, so I'm technically.
Yes, you can wet yourself. We get it.
No, I'm
Oh, what? You're talking about a spell. Go ahead.
I'm the fire department.
You do what you do. I ran off towards the torches.
2 jokes failed already, like 5 minutes ago.
Well, I hop on my ant and I.
Okay, give me handle animal.
Is the ant like one of those hoverboards? You just stand on it and you're like,
That's what I'm thinking.
That's really what
just
I
Dolar like your steps up.
That's a t-shirt. Okay.
No
19.
more.
But just
19?
our
Yeah.
outlines of him just like.
So how are you riding it? Are you
Like a skateboard.
like
Nice. Marty McFly, baby. Let's do this.
you hop on it? It freaks out for a moment, but I think it's more intimidated by the fire and everything going on, and it just starts to wind its way out over the logs and towards the tree line, following Kerr and the bear.
Good.
What are you doing, Natalie?
I'm just like. All right. I'm just gonna, and just follow along. I've got like weapons out ready. I'm just like, fighting in the woods. Okay, this is my territory.
Yeah,
This is my
kind of your
territory.
thing. None of us really like town.
No, none of us were like,
It's not really a
We're not
good,
really
good
town
bag for
folks.
us. All right, so I'm heading that way with Bayer. So
yep.
Okay.
wish I had a bear mini.
I've got this wolf you can use.
That's good enough, I guess.
I need like a real ant.
Oh wait, where's my box of minis? There's bugs in there.